Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. And today I want to talk about GameStop, AMC, but also NFTs and everything kind of related and intermingled with everything. Because think about this, you're either first to the market or going to be the best. All right? And when you think about the whole crypto space right now, compare it to the cancer of what I think Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call it, and Amazon is now. It's a completely different culture. It's a completely different society because it's the people, the gamers, the kids, the mothers, the fathers, the artists that build the community. Thousands and millions of us all around the world coming together to support a company or companies that we love to support and that have been put down by the banks, the hedge funds, the older generation that does not have faith in what things can be. And that's the whole important thing. But as we get closer toward 2022, you have to realize, and I think everybody understands this, the whole chamber of secrets that's being built right now through GameStop, and even through what was also being built through Loopring, and also what AMC was doing. All of these companies together, they're building partnerships. And the larger these partnerships get, the more they reach out, the more attention it's bringing to them. And that's what the foundation is for. The foundation is for development. And when I hear people talking about the NFT marketplace for GameStop, it's fantastic, but I compare that to what Loopring has shown what they're doing. They're lending out their API to different companies, different exchanges for them to use. Even the Chinese government with their so-called patent that's still possibly being reviewed, and we'll never know if it's going to be used or not, but the implications, the possibilities are endless for this. Because right now, I tell people when I think about crypto in the NFT space, it's like Las Vegas back in the 1950s. A straight road, and there's nothing on the side. Stores and shops and all these exchanges, everything's being built right now. So whatever you have an idea, for an NFT or for a decentralized app, it can be built, it can be designed. That's what it's all about right now. This is the start of a whole new foundation for communities, decentralized communities, and using cryptocurrencies and NFTs in a different way and how we interact with each other. And that's a big part, how we interact with each other. Now, I don't think the older generations, especially MSM, they're going to look into this with wide eyes. They're going to be pass off, whatever. That's fine. They're old. They could care less about it. It's not going to affect them. Because the NFT gamers, it's for an audience right now that understands the unexplainable applications and the possibilities. They're going to see this. Oh, what's this useful for? The kids are going to understand it. Their grandchildren, their cousins, and the younger generation, they're going to totally understand it. They're going to have the ideas, the creative flow and energy, just like I do when I wake up every day to see what's new, what's happening in the market right now, because I crave more information about what's going on here. And by the time that all of these banks and everything else catch on, it's going to be too late for them. Now, switch over to AMC. Now, AMC's only option, again, is to ride the wave. They're going to be riding the waves. They're not going to be making the waves. All right, that's important. They can ride the waves, that's fine. They can ride the waves of GameStop because they can ride the waves of Sony. Utilize the power and the ability of other companies to help them make and create the NFT so they can pass it out through the ticket sales. Hey, that's fantastic. That just broadens the audience and broadens the partnerships around. And I see this as a definitely growing sphere of influence within the younger generation of how things are going on. Not just online, but also at home and school, on the drawing boards, and kids in their books and their ideas and their hopes and dreams. That's what it's all about. Because right now we're focused on, basically AMC's been focused on paying off their debt and moving into how to use NFTs and to hopefully boost cooperation and partnerships, just like we saw the Spider-Man NFT. That proved so much the power of the NFT compared to ticket sales. And that was a great start for it. So the ability for AMC, Sony, and all these other movie giants to get into this and utilize the tools that GameStop is developing, and even Loopring protocol, and even what Loopring's doing. It's just speculation. But to enable this whole new ecosystem with cryptocurrency and DeFi and decentralized apps to thrive. It will happen. It's happening at such an exponential speed that I feel like I'm running every day, sprinting, reading, and trying to transcribe and understand every single thing that's going on. I get excited about this every day. But this is a starting point for AMC to use this system in other companies, businesses, to also starting to get into this also. It's a perfect setup, the perfect storm for the whole marketplace. Why not? Get thousands, even millions of movie fans and more into the system. Kids, teenagers. get them excited about this. They can use it, trade it off for near zero fees. That's the most important thing. Bringing the price layer down to near zero. Trading off your friends in class. Passing things around hundreds of times in schools. That's what happens in schools, and that's the thing. But again, we'll see. Time will tell. Now, loopring has a more secure ability than a lot of the other wallets, like OpenSea and even MetaMask. But again, even MetaMask is not the most attractive. Hopefully GameStop will be able to build a wallet, do something else out there. But loopring wallet, it's a little expensive to set up. But in general, I think going forward, again, this is just the beginning stages to the whole system right now. All right, now let's put something in perspective. This past August 2021, OpenSea made $85 million in commissions and revenue. That's a lot of money. That's just August. All right, now look back at the NFTs of Spider-Man, tying them to ticket sales. Masterpiece of an idea. Fantastic idea. That's great. And there's a lot more coming. Just like I'm sure there's a lot more to come. But my big thing, and I think everybody wants, think about Pokemon NFTs. What will that do to the system? This would be fantastic. I think everybody's waiting for this to happen. And then all you have the last frontier games and the gamers. How will they respond to having NFTs? Not in the usual way that we're seeing right now with tied into games, but artwork in a different sense. I mean, that's just for the kids out there and the creators, high school kids, the moms, dads, even the people who do games for hobbies. How would you like to see games implemented in NFTs? It's a lot out there. A lot more if you have an idea, discussions already happening around there, how you can utilize this, because that's what's happening in the recently Gamestop, the new marketplace they open up. If you want to be an NFT creator, go to the website, drop your ideas in there and link it. That's what this whole thing's about. Now we've seen how people can move and destroy businesses. But it's the audience, the fans, the players, and creators that build ideas. And they take what they love to higher places. And that's the nature. And to me, I've been excited all day for this. And even over this whole Christmas break, getting into the new year, every day, just more excitement going to this because it's just an open field. So all of you out there, have a great day. I'm working on some different things for Flexa AMP and how it can relate to paying and with GameStop and a lot of different things. But again, that's not the thing that's going to change the game. The changing the game is between you and I, and how it's the community of the players, the community of the creators. That's who's going to change this whole field. Millions of us around the world.